I've never met a pharmacist like Carson before.
He's challenged the way I do things. You know, with pharmacist prescribing is a big issue for minor ailments. Hey, we could be doing this, or, you know, why are we faxing the doctor when we're allowed to prescribe or when we're allowed to use our degree the way we were taught?
Pretty fearless. Like, he's doesn't hesitate to contact doctors or try to build relationships with them. So last month we were at a dinner and there were some doctors there, and he kind of got the conversation rolling about how we can work better together. And considering how new he is to pharmacy, like, yeah, incredible, yeah.
I have it all ready for you guys.
I knew that I was looking for a particular medication, and I knew I was going away, and actually remembered those things and made sure I had what I needed before I left.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome. I'm very well, thank you.
Okay. Part of what just fuels me is the fact of just kind of having those meaningful interactions with people. I've kind of long been a believer in getting to know people, and they see your face and they're familiar with you. So I'd say just the ability to kind of come in and you know, recognize people and be recognized and kind of, you know, be a trusted resource for them is something I don't take for granted, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity. So
he is always available to me whenever I need him for special authorities, for things along the lines of patients losing their medications or patients going through something that isn't quite right for them, that we can then work for another med that does work for them, and getting it through pharmacare a lot easier than having another doctor trying to re-prescribe something. He's able to do that for me.
Even if you want to rotate just a bit, wonderful. And I'll get you to roll up your sleeve for me there.
The way he connects with customers obviously is very important. Can relate. People ask for him.
Well, I came to him once with a series of medications given by the hospital to me, which were incomprehensible. And he sat down with me and took 15 minutes to describe every single medication and what I should do with it and how I should confer with my doctor about it, or how I should ignore it. And it became comforting to know that I was with somebody who knew what they were talking about and was prepared to spend the time.
And if there's any question about anything, he will question me about what the doctor said and have I tried it, you know, the normal things. But he's just really careful with what he does for a person.
He makes you feel like you're the first client ever to walk in his business.
He is an awesome person. I don't know how to do it. He takes care of all our needs.
Very personable and
yeah,
well-spoken.
Oh yeah, we changed our computer system, which obviously he had used it at a previous positions, and it was a huge help for safety and workflow and making sure we get the right drug to the right person.
Explaining to them, kind of educating them and teaching them as well, helps me kind of, you know, make sure we're performing as best as we can to the new changes. Because as we've seen and continue to see, like drug shortages in BC and, you know, basically just problems that are kind of everyday problems in pharmacy, we're able to do it better as a team. I'm just doing my job well.